Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is ILHAM Ramadan HUTASUHUT, and in this moment, I will explain to you about comparative and superlative. So, this is actually a video task from my lecture. Okay, so to shorten the time, let's go to the material. But before I explain to you about our material in this moment, I will tell you why it is important. Why it is important to learn comparative and superlative. So, if you want to master English grammar, you need to learn this because when we converse something in English, we use this comparative and superlative. Now, I have told you the reason. Next, I will tell you the differences between two of them, comparative and superlative. Now let's start from comparative. Okay, so in here we can see that comparative is used to compare two things. So if you find something in situation, if you find a situation when you want to compare something and the things are two, even remember two things, not more than two. You will use this pattern or this grammar. For example, like this. My laptop is faster. Oh, I'm sorry. This is wrong. Faster than yours. Okay. This is the example of comparative sentence. My laptop is faster than yours. As we can see in here, I compare two things, my laptop and yours. Yours in here, it means your laptop, but I make it yours to make it shorter. My laptop is faster than yours. So in here, basically, we actually explain about two things. And next we have superlative. So what is superlative? This is different with comparative. In superlative, we use it to show the most. The most in here means the most of the others. It means we compare one with all of one with others, one with all of others. Yeah. So we use it to show the most. In here after the most we usually put adjective after that. We use it to show the most between two or three things. So this is different with comparative. So to make you understand, let's see the example. This is the fastest laptop in the store. The fastest laptop in the store. Okay, so in here we compare one laptop, fastest laptop in the store, with all of the laptops that are available in the store. So let me clarify again. We use comparative to compare two things, and we use superlative to compare two or three things or more. Next, I have the basic pattern in here. So basic pattern in here means like the basic rule or the grammar for comparative and superlative. Now let's begin with comparative first. For one syllable adjective means syllable that when you say it, you just say it in one syllable. For example, like uh, fast, fast. You say fast, it's only one syllable. But if you say beautiful, beautiful, it is three syllable. So if you talk about one syllable adjective, for example, like fast, slow, or other that you say it like only one syllable. If we want to use comparative, we can add er. So in here we can see the example: slow become slower, slower, yeah, slower. So you just need to add er in here. And next we have superlative. So if we talk about superlative, you will add est after the adjective. So, like this, slow, slowest, slowest. That's the difference. And next, two-syllable adjective in ending y. So if you find it, you can change y into I, then add er or est based on your you are talking about. For example, if you talk about one syllable, you add er, and if you talk about comparative, you add er, and if you talk about superlative, you can add est. So let's see the example. Happy. In here we can see y in the last in the after the yeah in the last yeah happy. It becomes happier. You change the y into I. And in the superlative version, you can see that happiest in here. Happiest. You change the y into I like this. Next. Okay, so this is also the basic pattern here. For adjective more than two syllables or more, you can add more or the most. Let's see the example. Handsome. Handsome is more than two syllables. Handsome. Yeah, it's not more than two syllables. Handsome. It's two syllables. So if you find adjective that has two syllables or more, you can make it like this: handsome, more handsome, the most handsome. Next, comparison between comparative and superlative. Let's I will show you the sentences that that can make you understand. Comparative in here. Let's see. Water in the village is colder than water in the city. In here you compare one things with one other thing. Two things. Water in the village and water in the city. And the next question is sleeping in the cold place is more comfortable than sleeping in hot place. And here you use more because comfortable is more than two syllables. And next we have superlative. She is the smartest girl in the class. We compare one girl to all of to all to other girls in the same class. So we compare one to others to all. And next, waiting is the most boring things to do. Yeah, like what we have learned before. We use the most for two syllables adjective for the boring. It's not one syllable. So we add the most. Okay, next. This is irregular forms. This is like exceptional for some adjectives that don't use the usual pattern, such as good, better, best, bad, worse, worst, far, further, furthest. So you don't make it good, gooder, goodest. It's not like that. So this is the common mistake. So avoid that. Use then for comparative only, and use the before superlative. Okay, guys. So I think that's all. That's all my explanation. Apologies if there are any mistaken. I hope you understand my material, and to shorten the time, I will close this. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.